our system if you haven't done it yet, and mark the finish line on our front straightaway. This is turn 1, so that means that long right hand, slide your right hand turn is our front straightaway. We can remark the finish line next time we come back if you need to, but at least hit start recording for now. So clearing turn 2, notice I'm straddling that seam on the right hand side. Every time we need to unwind the steering wheel only as far as straddling the seam. Tight here, we're going to drag the brakes almost all the way to the apex, and here we are back at the drop. So unwind the steering wheel to the blue and white curb, drive on the white line to the first tall cone. At the first tall cone, break away, add a little bit more steering angle, get to the right side of the racetrack, lift off the gas, get the car straight. Like clockwork, gentlemen, every single time. Now we can motor it on the hill to our turning cone. Squeeze the turning cone, light brake as we turn. Once we get up to speed, this will make more sense. Make sure we're getting down to the curb and driving on the curb on the back side of this crest. Drive on the curb, everybody. Make sure your car is getting that thumping noise. Nice job, Brian. Jeff, not bad. You're close, but about 6 inches away. Same thing, Brad. About 6 inches to a foot away. Need you closer. Let's also rotate. Brian, move over to the right. Brian, move over to the right. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes, Brian. Hit the brakes. I'll pass the orange cones over there on the right-hand side. There we go. That's what we want to happen. Nice job. I called it a little bit late. So nice job, Brian, but the key is going to be the person rotating. They're always going to need to move over to the right and hit the brakes, let everybody go by them faster. If you pull over to the right, drag race me down the straightaway, we're going to have a problem going into turn 5. Everybody touch the curb, right there at turn 5, unwind the steering wheel, float to the outside, squeeze that white line on the left-hand side, get close to it, real close to it. As soon as you touch the brakes, float to the middle lane, but look over that left shoulder for the apex cone right now. Look out the side window, just like a big serpentine exercise. Remember the serpentine exercise? We're doing exactly this. Drive on the curb. Nice job, Jeff. Eyes up to the right, light acceleration, drive on the curb on the passenger side. Eyes up to your next apex, past my car, Jeff. Bring the car to the curb, drive on the curb, stay to the left-hand side, because we're going into turn 9, hairpin to the right. Stay straight to that turning cone, eyes to the right, bring the car down, touch the curb, let the car float all the way to the left-hand side, only as far as that dashed line. Drive on that dashed line, and light brake here at turning. Gotta have the light brake at least until about here. So just before the apex is where I release the brakes. Just make sure you do it smoothly. Let that car float out to the faded line, and if you haven't done so yet or didn't do it successfully, mark your finish line right about here, somewhere on this straightaway. If you already did it, you only have to do it one time and you're good for the next 2 days. Alright, I'm going to pick up the speed again. I was just slowing down to let everybody mark their finish line. Eyes to the left, bringing the car down to the inside and hug this inside lane. Touch the curb basically, then float out to the second seam or the right seam. Let the car straddle that seam back over to the left-hand side. Firm brakes in a straight line, light brakes as we turn. Look how long I'm dragging the brakes all the way down to that apex. Now let the car float all the way to the white and blue curb. Here comes the turning cone. Add a little bit more steering angle, get to the right-hand side, get the steering wheel straight, lift off the gas. Motor on up the hill here. Squeeze the turning cone coming into turn 4. Light brakes as we turn. Don't have to rush to get to the inside. We got all that distance in time, but we do have to touch the curb somewhere between these two apex cones. Unwind the steering wheel, then let the car float to the left-hand side. Not bad, gentlemen. Everybody looks good. Let's try another rotation. So Jeff, move over to the right-hand side. Brad, come on up. eyes up as we clear turn 9 here. We are going to go all the way to the left-hand side, cross that blend line, use our turn signal, and head into pit lane. Real quickly, before we get started, we are gonna head back on the racetrack, but this is how we get off the racetrack. Outside of turn 10, you're just gonna follow this little lane created here. Make sure you use your turn signal to let everybody know that you're exiting the racetrack. They'll give you adequate room so you can exit safely. And in case that you retired, there's no harm in exiting the racetrack early, that you don't ruin your day with driving off track or getting sick inside the car. If that's the case, you're gonna come back to this spot right here. There will be an instructor here waiting. We will come find you, see what the problem is. Stay behind me, everybody, single file. We're gonna wait for that other group. Brad, you still hear me okay? Thumbs up if you can hear me, awesome. So gentlemen, in the case that you drop 1 or 2 wheels, this is where you go. Let us know what happened, come back here. In the case you drop 4 wheels, stay out there in the rocks in the desert. We will come find you. All right, gentlemen, let's get the cars back in 4th gear, back in 4th gear. Side, sir. Brian, come on up. Jeff, come on up. Alright, so after this rotation, we are going to pick up the speed. We're going to try to put the line together so you guys can see it. Not necessarily at speed. Some momentum into the corners. I want you to work on your brakes. I want you to work on your balance braking. What that means is firm brakes in a straight line, light brakes as we turn the steering wheel. Watch what I do here. Firm brakes now, light brakes as I turn. So 2 essential pedal pressures, gentlemen. Firm at the beginning of your brake zone, light as you turn in. Brian, you're off that apex. We got to get down to the apex, sir. For the apex to the left-hand side here, get down to the curve. Drive on the curve. Let that car float out to the left-hand side. Stay to the left. To the right, bring the car down to the apex. A little bit tighter too, get a little bit tighter earlier there. You were pretty wide, there you go. Now you can float to the outside. You gotta hug that inside though until how long I'm on the brakes. That's gonna help settle the car down, that's gonna help point the nose. Alright, coming into the top here, gentlemen. Remember, to the right hand side. Tomorrow we're gonna take away those cones so they won't be there. So Brian, move over to the right. Jeff, come on up. Brad, come on up. Jeff, you want to unwind that steering wheel all the way to the left-hand side. Don't want to keep it to the inside. Come on up, gentlemen. Just the 2 of you, so you're going to pass there. You're going to let 2 cars pass you, Brian. Eyes to the right. Look out that side window. Find that apex. Get down to the curve. Drive on the curve there, Jeff. Then let the car float all the way to the left. A little bit more to the left. You're unwinding. You're holding that car to the inside, Jeff. Let that car float to the left when you come out of turn 5 next time. Down to the curve. Drive on the curve. Here. Drive on the curve on the right-hand side. Eyes up here past my car. Find that apex. Drive on the curve. Firm on the brakes coming in turn 9. Wait for the turn-in cone. Eyes to the right. Looking for a nice, big, wide radius turn, gentlemen, all the way out to the dotted line here. Remember, light brakes. Get down to the inside and drive on the curb. Cut your distance, not necessarily in half, but cut your distance down by driving over the top of those curves as opposed to driving around them. Firm on the brakes in a straight line. Drag the brakes in. Look how long my brake lights are on. That weight up front. Get down to the inside earlier, Jeff. Down to the inside earlier. Turn more. Get to the inside. Now let the car float out to the seat. You gotta let that car float out to the more to the right, Jeff. See here, let the car float out to the green, the blue and white line, blue and white curve. Make sure you get the car nice and straight. Lift off the gas. Go down that drop there. Alright, eyes up here to the apex, Jeff. Make sure you get down to the curb at turn 4 here on the back side of that crest. Lift off the gas, everybody, as well. Alright, Jeff, not bad, not bad. So let's rotate. Jeff, move over to the right. Brad, come on up. Brad, keep moving over, Jeff. Look how long my brake lights are on. Eyes to the right. Find that apex cone. Bring the car down. Touch the curb. Unwind that steering wheel all the way to the outside. Follow the white line. Turn eyes left. Brad, eyes left. Find that apex cone. Look over that shoulder. Nice job. Looking precise. Do the same thing here. Stay left, stay left, stay left. Slide brakes as we turn. Just practice that balance braking. That car float all the way to the dotted line. Light brake. Hold the white line so you can touch the curb. Then let the car float out to the seam on the right. That looks good. The car. Follow that white line at the end of that blue and white curve. Right. Move to the right. Stop, Brad. Move to the right, stop. I'm going to move to the right, let us all sit in front of you here. We're going to get some speed. So you come behind me. Come behind me, Brian. Come behind me. All right, I should have mentioned, everybody follow me. What we're doing here, gentlemen, is getting some space. What we're doing is getting some space from the group in front of us, so we're waiting over here on the right-hand side of the course. You'll see the other group over there in turn 10 right now. We're just going to get some space. What I did was do the rotation. That's why Brad had to move over so quickly and drop the speed, almost stop, so that way all three of us could squeeze in front of him. All right, gentlemen, hands at 9 and 3 on the steering wheel. We're going to get going here. Get up to fourth gear, Eyes to the right. Look over that right side rear view mirror. Find that apex cone. Keep those eyes out in front of you. Then let the car float to the left-hand side curve, blue and white curve. Follow that white line. Firm on the brakes in a straight line. Light on the brakes as we turn. Eyes left. True, gentlemen. Light. And Brian, you're way off that apex, about 3 feet. I need you on top of the curb, sir. Don't sacrifice for it's not going to pay off. Get down to those curves first. Worry about speed later. Over to the right-hand side. Make that radius a lot bigger. Coming out of turn 10. Now down to the left-hand side, down to the left-hand side. There you go. Touch the curb, let the car float to the right. Stop, Brian. Drag the brakes in here, drag the brakes in. Look how long my brake lights are on. Okay, follow that big white line. The car straight over to the right-hand side, lift off the gas. Light brakes as you turn, roll onto the throttle. Off that apex, Brian, so you get a lot closer. Brian, move over to the right, sir. Move over to the right. stop pretty much. Stop right there. Jeff, come on up. Brad, come on up. All right, here we go, gentlemen. Eyes to the right. Touch that curb, Jeff. Touch the curb on the right-hand side. About 3 feet off. You get closer. Like the unwind, though. The unwind looks good. Eyes left. Look over that shoulder. Find your apex cone right now. Brush the base of the curb. There you go. Eyes up here to the right. Find that apex cone. Touch the curb. That looked awesome. Nice job, Jeff. Same thing. Touch the curb. Eyes up here to the left. The turning cone on the left-hand side. Now eyes to the right. Find your apex cone. Out of the curb. Dang, Jeff, all I'm doing is coaching you where your eyes should be. You are hitting every single mark. Nice job. Remember, early and firm on the brakes. We're going faster, gentlemen, so we have to make adjustments on the brakes. Drag the brakes into the corner, Jeff. Use those brakes to help you turn. Yeah, buddy, nice job. I like it. It's dangerous here. It's the drop. Make sure you get the steering wheel straight. So, Jeff, that was that scary situation I was telling you about. You got to get that car straight, not use the steering wheel to the right as you come over that drop. Eyes up, Jeff. Eyes up. We are going to rotate. Move over to the right. Brad, come on up. Once you touch the curb, hey everybody, it's very important coming in the drop. Make sure you get the car. And lift off. Let's all scoot in front of Brad there. Get some more space. Nice job, gentlemen. As we come down to the closing laps, I'm kind of letting the reins loose a little bit and let you guys go faster and faster. But we have to be hitting our marks, gentlemen. We have to be patient, wait for the turning cone. We have to get down to the apexes at these speeds. Notice I'm hitting all my marks. Notice I'm driving on the curbs. And I'm still able to drive away from you, gentlemen, in the Camaro. So, get down to those apexes, you'll get on the gas, you can get on the gas earlier, go into corners faster if you balance brake. That's all I'm doing. I'm hitting my marks and I'm balancing into the corners. Alright gentlemen, here we go. Let's quickly get up to third at least. Let's get up to fourth right here between 5 and 6, gentlemen. Just up to fourth gear, eyes left. Look over that shoulder, Brian. Down to the inside, touch the curb. High acceleration between turns 6 and 7. Light brakes here to keep the car to the inside. Hey, stay left though, stay left. You're about a foot off that apex. Need you close. Drag the brakes into the corner here, very tight, down to the curb. About a foot off that apex as well. Drag the brakes here, down to the inside. Firm, coming to turn 1. Light on the brakes, come in. Make sure you're all in fourth, everybody. Make sure we're fourth. Down to the inside, Brian, touch the curb, let the car float to the right-hand side. Remember, everybody, smooth throttle. Smooth application of throttle. Okay, here we come to the drop again. We have to get the steering wheel. Press right there. Nice job, Brian. Good lap. Bring the speed down, rotate, move to the right. Jeff, come on up. Brad, come on up. Drag the brakes in, gentlemen. Look how long my brake lights are at. This is are on. This is a complete 180. We're turning all the way around. Drag those brakes to help the car turn. Not bad, Jeff. That looks good. Gotta let the car float to the left, though, and get to the outside of the track faster. Eyes left, eyes left. Find that apex. Look past my car right now. Find the apex. Past my car on the left-hand side. Find the apex. Stay left. Stay left. Find the turning cone on the left-hand side. Past my car. Nice job. Looking sharp. Remember, drag the brakes here, gentlemen. Drag the brakes. Down to the inside. Let the car flow to the left. Out to the outfaced white line. Back over to the right. Early and firm on the brakes. Drag the brakes in. Drag the brakes in. Gotta let the car unwind and float to the right side, about 2 car lengths, Jeff. Drag the brakes in at 4 there, Jeff. Bring the car down, touch the curb on the back side of that express. Unwind all the way left, unwind all the way left. Brakes, 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 brakes. We're gonna rotate. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Let's all squeeze in front of here, in front of Jeff here. We're gonna get more space, everybody. Jeff, you gotta stop. Thanks, gentlemen. Thanks, Jeff. I didn't mean to be short. I just wanted you to stop right there so we can all fit in front of you and get the rotation. Notice that other group is just barely in turn 6 there, or 7 now. Awesome job, gentlemen. I like the pace. Let's remember the basics, the very basics. Keep the eyes out in front of you, Jeff. As soon as I started coaching on where your eyes should be, you went from like 50% precise to 80% precise, so much better. That you're low-hanging fruit and driving better, safer, faster.